More rain. Same as always.
Ooh, it's Kurumi.
Until recently, I despised this rain. I thought it was just dark and sad. But now I see it differently. It's a gentle rain, protecting us. A strange illusion appears when I look up at it. The rain isn't falling on me, but rather, I am ascending toward it. At least, that's how it feels. Well, I suppose that's enough sentimentality for today. Time to go shopping.
Epilogue. Rain Code. Oh, it's its own chapter. Alright.
First, a new raincoat.
Playable Kurumi? Oh my god, Kurumi's new protagonist. Amazing, I get to play as a waifu, Homunculus. Does she have her own menu? Wait. Information about the chapter was added to the figurine. Oh nice, so I can find the ones that I'm missing in the chapters. Can I do the gabs with Kurumi? They're dead. Okay, you can't hang out with any of them. Everybody's flippin' dead. Starting to feel like the rain isn't so bad.
Yes.
Yeah, it does protect us after all. Never thought I'd feel this way. What? I don't get DP for talking with right, Kurumi's not a detective, that's why. She's got a huge honking backpack with her.
Yeah.
Doya district is undergoing major repair. The water is being drained and the buildings are being reconstructed. Former resistance members are helping in the effort to rebuild Doya district too. That's nice. I can't leave though.
Yeah.
Mr. Makoto's real face. I saw it for the first time during the emergency broadcast. He had a really gentle aura. Yeah, I know what you mean. I think I'll grow to like Mr. Makoto, Kanai Ward. That's good. Looks like he upheld his bargain and didn't betray me.
Hey.
Rumor has it Kanai Ward was saved by detectives. That can't actually be true, right? Who knows? Does she not remember?
Let me see.
Now I can make all the money I want. Let's go, Amaterasu Corporation. Can't touch me. In fact, my new company will be even bigger. All the hooligans have reformed. Where's the guy working at the ramen stall? Is he still there?
Right.
I'm off to buy the little girl some picture books. New ones from outside Kanai Ward have just been coming in. Come on, Mama, let's go already. There's so many books I want. That's great. Which books are you getting? The quite stuffed caterpillar, 111 calicos, and the big ship that would. Those all sound great. Why don't we go get them before they sell out? Okay.
Yeah.
Good rain to you. Oh, they say good rain to you. It's the creative one. What is this? Oh shit. Did the real Yuma open up his new ramen joint? This wasn't here before. It's pretty cool.
Here.
We can easily get goods from the outside world. This would have been unimaginable before. That's good. Hopefully Yomi is not here too. I don't see any peacekeepers, so I'm guessing they're not a thing anymore. Oh, the meat bun stall is gone. Since nobody eats them anymore, the meat bun places have closed down. I wonder if a new store is going to open up soon. Oh. No more meat buns, okay. Looks like Makoto found an alternative.
I see.
Amaterasu Corporation isn't keeping us from leaving anymore. I can go anywhere I want. It feels kind of strange. What? Okay. Oh, there is Amaterasu people. Alright. Inside the hotel. Interesting.
Yes.
The guests that were staying have checked out this morning. Could it have been them?
Well,
They were a tad peculiar, but it was sad to see them all go. All the same. Wait, what?
Yes.
Welcome. Oh, are you by chance a resident of Kanai Ward?
Yes.
It's amazing you can tell at a glance.
Yes.
Well, I do work at a hotel after all. Due to the isolation endings, many people from outside Kanai Ward have been visiting lately. As someone in this profession has brought me great joy. It's good to hear.
Welcome.
Welcome to the Sun and Moon Hotel. I'm terribly sorry, but we are fully booked today. Can't believe I was finally able to say those words. Never thought the day would come.
Wow.
Yes.
It's wonderful. It's all thanks to Mr. Makoto. I'm overcome with gratitude. You should be grateful. Is there anyone here? Nobody that I can talk to. Alright, I'm out of here. Playable Kurumi is playable Kurumi. I talked to the old man. He's not in here.
Huh?
Never really noticed this before. What exactly is this statue of? Well, it does feel like it might bring people some good luck. You were hiding behind this statue before when you were stalking me. Not me, Yuma. Alright. I think I've seen everything. Just since my time's limited with her. Oh wait, the quest is up here. There's a car alarm going off right now. I'm sorry. Alright, it stopped. Bookstore?
Wow.
This is too much. What happened? Since restrictions on imports have been lifted, the bookstore is getting all sorts of magazine deliveries.
So,
But there are so many male idols, I don't know. What should I do? Who should I choose? I have to buy more magazines. Easy, simp for all of them. Buy all the merch. I have to work more so I can stand more idols. Good luck.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, we're not open yet. Really? Come on, bruh.
that's great.
There's some great variety of books compared to before. Amaterasu Corp must have really been keeping a tight grip over what was made available. There's no need to be afraid of them anymore. People can deal in anything they like now. Free trade and open borders? Oh my gosh. Makoto, you've truly embraced globalization. He's part of it.
Hi, Kurumi. I've got your order right here. Ta-da! Amaterasu Corporation's brand spanking new raincoat. It'll easily block out both rain and sunlight.
Thank you.
Wow. Amaterasu sure has changed. They're even making products for us now. Just a bit ago, they mainly exported stuff, so we never knew what they were making. But Mr. Makoto taking the helm of both Amaterasu and Kanai Ward really changed things.
Yeah, that's true.
It's nice to have a local business invested in our town's interests. Of course, I hope they keep exporting goods so that more money comes into Kanai Ward.
Well, I'm sure Mr. Makoto can handle it.
You got that right. Glory to the future of Kanai Ward. By the way, what's with the heavy bag? You going somewhere?
Yeah, something like that.
I see. Well, take care. Good rain to you.
Likewise. Good rain to you too. Next on the shopping list is... right, body cream.
Body cream? What's body cream? Like Vaseline? I don't know, I don't put on body cream. Where the hell do I get oh, I gotta go underground, okay. Is this like a woman cosmetic thing? Yes, bro. Woman cosmetic thing. I've often cursed the rain, but it was protecting us all along.
Right.
It's really surprising, huh? Even though we've been told our bodies are normal, this is a new normal, I guess. Oh shit, he did tell people. So we'll just have to stay true to ourselves and enjoy our lives here. I see, so Makoto did tell everybody that they're not human. We can, actually, let's talk here, and we'll walk around.
Excuse me. Do you have the body cream I ordered?
Of course. Here you go. Specialized body cream that'll protect you from harmful sunlight.
I see, so they can go in the sun. There's products now that specialize in them, giving them access to that.
It's perfect for us homunculi. It's perfect for us homunculi. I can't believe I'm getting used to saying that.
I never would have imagined. That's life.
It was all so sudden. That day, Mr. Makoto startled all of us in Kanai Ward with that emergency broadcast. Seeing his face behind the mask was surprising enough. Who could have guessed we were all monstrous homunculi?
We're not monsters. We're just a little bit different from regular people.
Right, that's what Mr. Makoto said. Still, it's hard to accept it. And I'm not talking just about myself here. Everyone feels the same way.
For now, I think we should just take it slow. If we can accept things slowly, we can live our lives with more hope.
Right. We're immortal, after all. We've got plenty of time. Besides, we all made the decision together. After we voted on the referendum, we chose to follow Mr. Makoto. So yeah, like he said, we need to take it slow and live with hope.
Yeah, I think that's right. Okie dokie. Next is... Oh, right! I need to buy a map!
Map. So they are canonically actually immortal.
What?
Huh? The hell are you? Don't talk to me. Everyone walking around with like a care in the world. Damn people. Why are there so many broken TVs lined up? Are they for sale? Maybe artsy types buy them to display in their homes. Yes, there is a certain appeal and allure to CRTs. What is it? Those pesky peacekeepers have finally chilled out, so why don't you leave me alone too? Yeah, I bet. I used to think all these pipes were a big eyesore, but it's because of these pipes that Kanai Ward was able to exist. Damn right. Nothing over here.
Hey.
Have you heard? Marudamon has recovered nicely since the flooding.
That's great!
That's great. Apparently that ex-peacekeeper Martina is keeping a handle on things over there.
Right.
Plus she is absolutely gorgeous. Long live Miss Martina. My impression of her from the theater club incident was that she ruled with an iron fist, but...
Huh?
Did you speak badly of her just now? Not at all, I didn't say anything. So Martini is helping with the reparations? Yo, what happened to the other peacekeepers? What happened to the money guy? Swang? Or whatever? What happened to him? He like showed up once and then he never showed up again. And I'm assuming Seth is dead. And what about Guillaume? Did Guillaume die too? What happened to Guillaume? There's just so many
Since
characters, part of the peacekeepers that never showed up again.
Eating meat buns. No one wants them anymore, now that we know what they're made of.
Yeah.
I think
Gross.
that's a natural response. Our bodies may be artificial, but our hearts are still human.
No more meat buns, ever. And now I gotta head up. I mean, realistically, if I found out that I was eating a meal that was like a human, like, remains or whatever, like, it probably wouldn't be actually unhealthy for you. You would just be disgusted with it, but if you never knew, right? It's like, well, you don't know what you don't know. This way. Here for the books?
Excuse me?
Or here for the map.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry. How can I help?
Do you have what I ordered?
The map, right? You want the world map.
Yes, that's right.
Now that Kanai Ward is no longer isolated, I can order books from around the world. I'm so giddy about it that I can't help but read every one.
I understand. It's been a while since we were able to interact with anyone outside of the city.
There have been a lot of problems, but Mr. Makoto is handling the negotiations, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
It will be. Of course.
Mr. Makoto is so amazing. Even if it was decided by the referendum, he quickly ended our isolation and promised to negotiate with the unified government as well. Although he did say it was his way of atoning, he was ready to turn himself in, but we stopped him from doing so with that referendum. Honestly, he doesn't have to force himself to work so hard. It'd be awful if he ever collapsed from it all. Oh, but maybe homunculi don't get tired? I'm not sure myself.
Whatever the case, he better not overwork himself. He is Kanai Ward's leader, and leader of us homunculi.
You got that right. The coexistence between humanity and homunculi has just begun. Anyway, about that world map. What made you want to get it?
It's a secret. Sorry. It involves a high school girl's crush.
It's number one. It's me.
A crush, huh?
So the next up should be the last one.
Wait, why'd you get the body oil then? Oh, she about to get... I'm not gonna speak. If I speak, I get banned for 6 months.
I must have my precious multi-pack of instant ramen.
Okay, now we're talking. Multi-pack? Say less. Say less. Instant ramen time. I would make ramen, but I did have it yesterday, so let's not. I made some stir fry. So good. Can't go wrong with instant stir fry. Oh, yeah.
All the meat bun shops vanished from town. But ramen shops popped up in their place.
And let me guess, this is the real Yuma's ramen place. Yeah.
Oh, Kurumi!
The real Yuma.
Hi, you look busy.
I sure am, but busy is great for business. I need to go inspect the grand openings for our 3 brand new locations.
In a strange twist of fate, he appeared in Kanai Ward using his passion for cooking to develop ramen. Ultimately, he turned that ramen into something with all the nutrients a homunculus would need.
Oh, I see.
And of course, it's super yummy, says everyone.
Fate can be such an enigma. Although I originally made a contract with him, I ended up following him here out of guilt.
Oh, so he told Kurumi the truth.
This city was a shock to my system at first, but I was able to open up the ramen shop of my dreams. So I think coming here was the right call. Seriously though, fate can be so strange.
So what's my real name? Obviously it's not number one, right? Like, it's gotta be some whack-ass name like Rick Langley or something. Or some Skyrim name like Hides His Shield.
Yes, I think so too. Oh, that's right. May I please have a multi-pack of instant ramen? For now, I need about a month's supply.
Huh? A month? Sure thing, but why do you need so much?
That's not healthy, Kurumi.
It's a secret.
Is you planning on living with me somewhere or whatever?
Thank you. You want to get a bite to eat while you're here?
No, I'm okay for today.
All right then. Well, good rain to you.
Yeah, good rain to you too. That's it for the shopping. I've safely completed all my preparations. I should head to the Nocturnal Detective Agency. I better hurry or I won't make it in time.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna be there, right? Yep. That's the only place I can go to. I can't do the world tour with Kurumi, unfortunately, or I would. I really would. Where shall we go? But everybody's dead, though. Who could it be? It's gonna be Kurumi and a meal for one. Don't tell me everyone's alive. How are they alive?
Well
Huh?
then, let's get going.
How are you guys alive? Weren't you eaten?
Can't believe we're saying goodbye to this place.
Eated?
After all is said and done, I'm gonna miss it.
We have shared many memories here. But departure is just the start of a new adventure. Be sure not to forget anything before we set sail.
Hey, princess! Your suitcase? You've already forgotten something.
Oh, so true. Hey everyone! You're all still here! I'm glad I made it in time.
Kurumi! You came to see us off? Where are the others? Are any of my fans with you?
No, it's just me.
Huh? Oh, maybe they were too shy to come along.
Wait, where's Vivia?
Nice.
Vivia? What are you doing?
Hey, Kurumi.
Can you bring me along?
I figured if I stayed inside a suitcase, someone would carry me. Long trips are exhausting. All journeys can be life-threatening. There is no peace or quiet.
You never change, Vivia.
How are you guys even alive? You were snacks like the meat buns.
Wow. You all really are leaving, huh?
After that incident, we stayed at the agency to monitor what would happen. But our work here is done. The city will be fine.
Yeah, it's time we stepped off the stage. A bunch of detectives just sticking around isn't a great look.
That's not true. Detectives are heroes to me.
Kanai Ward is free. If you ever need us, we shall fly to your aid.
I've spoken to Makoto as well. If Kanai Ward ever needs detectives, he can call us anytime. Halara Nightmare will be at his service. Obviously, I don't work for cheap.
Yeah, for the correct fee.
So, where will you go now?
For now, we're heading back to WDO headquarters. We don't know what'll happen after that. I'm sure we'll be dispatched to some other job. The World Detective Organization can be such slave drivers.
Yeah, also Makoto also bombed the headquarters too, so yeah.
I thought WDO headquarters was bombed in that terrorist attack.
Oh, come on! How many times do I have to explain it to you? The explosion footage we saw was all a sham!
Oh wait, really?
A sham? So, it never really happened? Why would anyone do such a thing? For what purpose?
Okay, it was all to bait us out.
It was all done by Makoto. It wasn't the only thing he fabricated. He made it look like we died too.
Oh. Okay. Wait, that makes sense. That explains the pink blood, right? Because they don't have pink blood, they have red blood because they're humans. Okay. Well, I mean, at least he addressed it then, because I was going to be like, what the heck, guys? How are you guys alive?
He prepared clothes identical to our outfits, and also found skeletons similar to our body types.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy. How did he find perfect replicas of your clothes?
Yeah, I thought everyone was dead.
And what about the notepads with your perfect handwriting? How did he replicate that, huh? I mean, he is #1, so maybe he can do that.
I can't believe you got duped like that, Kurumi. Nothing can kill us.
There were letters written by everyone, and I was told it looked like your handwriting.
I hear that was thanks to Makoto's coalescence. Fortes are indeed formidable.
I see, okay.
I would expect nothing less of #1's homunculus.
So where did you guys even end up then when you woke up? Did he just take me to the restricted area and Kurumi and just leave you guys here? Lucky you guys then.
Homunculus?
Why don't you get it? How many times do I have to explain everything?
Fubuki's stuck in chapter 4.
My apologies. My mind has been in a haze ever since we inhaled that white smoke.
Do you even know how long ago that was?
After you were knocked out, you all woke up on the top floor of Kanai Tower, right?
Oh, so they did.
Yeah, it was Makoto's room. We were trapped in there. While we were locked up, the final battle took place.
Kurumi, you were there, right?
Yes. But only for half of it, really.
To think this was all for the final showdown. It was nothing but a ploy by Makoto to lure Yuma here, who took the lead role.
Jeez. It's all so unbelievable.
Where am I anyways?
Then again, almost everything in this city is too.
Yet, what I still struggle to comprehend is that Yuma was #1 of the WDO.
Not Yuma, by the way. I am whatever my name is, but I am #1, the OG.
Right. Even I didn't realize it.
Who would have thought my man is the top detective of the WDO?
Former top detective. He already left the organization.
Oh. I have resigned.
It is such a waste for him to simply discard his position as number 1.
His letter of resignation was submitted before he lost his memories. He had hoped that by quitting, he could bring change to the organization. In this new era, a detective must follow their own creed to solve each case.
He took the first steps to make that reality happen. I think it's commendable.
Interesting. That's pretty cool then. I like that. That's a good call to action. So his old creed was to solve any mystery through any means to have a perfect solution. But then after losing his memories, he created a new creed, and that is for everybody to come up with their own solution. Which makes sense because he became a new person in this game. All right, you know what? I retract my statement. That's a pretty good ending to his character arc.
Maybe I should quit too. Work as a detective is getting more and more exhausting.
You were so quick to call it quits.
But where did Yuma, the former number 1, go?
I think it's fine to call him Yuma. It feels better that way.
He vanished without a word. I have no idea where he could be.
Kurumi, I'm sure you're worried too.
Huh? I'm not sure if worried is exactly the right word.
Why? Is he the backpack?
There's something I want to say to everyone.
You're going to find him, right?
Huh?
It doesn't take a detective to notice the giant backpack you're carrying.
Kurumi, are you really going to try to find Yuma?
Do you know where he went?
You still want to go?
I haven't said goodbye yet. Actually, I refuse to say goodbye. I had a lot of fun spending time with Yuma. I've always admired detectives, and investigating with one was like a dream come true. That's why I want to be with him. Even if he's different now, Yuma will always be Yuma.
Come on. If you're gonna confess you love him, just tell him.
Huh? No! That's not what I meant!
It's okay. Shinigami's gone now.
Besides, I've always wanted to take a trip. It's why I got permission from Mr. Makoto to travel. It'll be fine. I'm sure I can find him.
That's what the body cream's
Never
for.
underestimate my abilities as an informant.
Right. I believe you can do it, Kurumi.
A master detective and former number 1 of the WDO. And a homunculus informant. Yeah, I think you two would make a great team.
Well, come on, we should get going already. Since he quit, the WDO is in a state of chaos. Number 1's position is still vacant. An election to decide the next number 1 will be held among the detectives soon. We need to hurry home.
Maybe I'll nominate myself. Hey, why are you sighing?
If you find Yuma, give him my regards. Also, tell him I'm still waiting for him to pay up.
Right.
My 5.5 million and 800 Shien. And Yako. Oh man, Yako should have been here. He didn't deserve that.
I'll see you again soon.
Yako did not deserve this.
Kurumi, if you ever decide to ditch Yuma for me, give me a call anytime. When you do, I hope you'll introduce me to your friends too. And even your friends' friends. See ya.
Oh, look at them. Everyone's paying their respects to the goat.
Bye, Kurumi! Let's meet again in our dreams.
Thanks for everything, Desuhiko.
It is so hard to say farewell, but all adventures involve such partings. Well then, I must continue my own adventure. Please take care of yourself, Kurumi. And of course, I must thank the chief as well.
Good, she didn't forget it.
With all my heart. Farewell, everyone.
Fubuki, I hope to see you somewhere out there in the world.
Oh, he's standing up.
Damn. No one's gonna carry me. Great. Walking is way too much effort. It was rather comfortable in there. I know this may sound like a bad joke, given what you are, but I want to die someday.
Please take care, Vivia.
He doesn't need luggage.
Everyone is gone. Yuma, I won't give up. Okay. I better get going too. Chief Yako, thank you so much. I met so many people and learned an important truth. It's all thanks to this detective agency. I'm really, truly grateful.
Dear Kurumi, I'm sorry for suddenly disappearing on you. I thought I should take a little trip. From here on out, I intend to travel the world. There are still cities everywhere in need of detectives. I want to eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone. So, I have to go. This is my dream. And also, an important promise I made to someone.
Well, she has the book with her.
In the meantime, I want you to hold on to this book for me. Someday, once I'm finished, I'll come back for it.
Someday, he says. I may be immortal, but I'm not that patient.
Master Detective Archives, Kurumi protagonist with Shinigami. Sequel game? Yo, did this game just set up the sequel? Oh my god. Wait, a game with Kurumi as the protagonist would be so cool. She's a homunculus. She's looking for Yuma. And it takes place at different places. I could see that happening. Credits? Credits. Alright. Only 5 chapters, alright. So this game, first of all, is objectively way shorter and I would say smaller in scope than the Danganronpa games. No surprise there, obviously, but I just wanted to make sure because I think usually Danganronpa games have like 6 chapters. This game had 5 chapters, well, 5 formal chapters, but it had pretty much an extra chapter, which was the prologue that was in of itself a very good opening in my opinion. And then an introduction sequence, which was just introducing the new cast of characters, and then the epilogue that we just saw. So when you really think about it, this game has 8 chapters really, so it's a pretty good standalone. Great game. Pretty much. I just want to say that first of all, because this is a new IP, and honestly, I really wasn't expecting kind of anything extraordinary from Spike Chunsoft, just because I haven't really played one of their games in a while, and the only exposure I have from them playing is visual novels like the Danganronpa games. That's the only game I played really. So I was very curious to see how they were going to handle a new IP using the same format of not storytelling, but gameplay functions, I guess is a better way to put it. And I could tell most of the gameplay functions were indeed that. This is the best chapter, by the way. Chapter 2 is great. I loved it. Yeah, so I guess I'll talk about gameplay first, because there's actually not much to talk about. I'd rather talk about the story right after. So gameplay was more or less very familiar if you've played the Danganronpa games. It's got the same discussions, the same word matches, spot selection, and more or less it's very intuitive to get into it and to understand what you're trying to find or trying to hit if you've played other Spike Chunsoft visual novel games. I think that's great, really, because there was some uniqueness in it too. The labyrinths were not samey at all. They all had different and unique landscapes to traverse, and I like how you were with a partner in every other labyrinth from chapter 1 to chapter 4, so every one of the other detectives got their time to shine and have their input, really. The only thing I didn't like was that they forgot their memories, and pretty much all the other detectives were kind of scafted in the other respective chapters, and unless it was their focus chapter. So I kind of wish that chapter 5, and this is one of my main complaints, that pretty much none of the detectives of the agency were involved in the finale, which I felt was a missed opportunity, because they would have been able to see how far that Yuma, or number 1, has grown during the story, because of all the input and influence that they had on him during the course of the events of the story leading up to this. So it was a bit of a shame. It would have been nice to kind of have a whole grand investigation take place all across Kanai Ward, and kind of just collaborating with everybody, including Kurumi, but I guess the game chose a different path, obviously, to make it more focused, really. The only negative I really have about this game is kind of how derailed the story got from, I think, chapter 3 and onward, really. I think they tried to do a bit too much. I think the game had a very strong points from the beginning all the way to chapter 2. I think up to that point, that was my, like, 10 out of 10 enjoyment for the game, really. And if you didn't notice, I'm talking about story now. That's pretty much what I really liked, because I think at that time the game really focused on the environment and using the atmosphere and creepiness of the city to kind of just show you cases that were going on inside Kanai Ward, really. And it wasn't really related to like a bigger scheme. It was just things going on, which was, you know, like a high school play tragedy, and then a serial killer that's based on an urban legend, you know, like that's just cool stuff that's happening in the city that you can investigate. And I think those two cases were especially well handled, that really had me engaged. The Amaterasu Express was also really good too, because it gives you like that fake out where it's like, oh, these are the characters you're going to be acquainted with for the entire game. Wrong. We're going to kill them all right now. So there was that. But speaking of characters, I want to talk about that real quick as well. I don't like that they pretty much shafted, forgot, or pretty much one-off used a lot of the characters once and then never brought them back. I'm talking about most of the Peacekeeper enforcers, or the characters at least. Not Yomi, but pretty much anybody but Martini. Swank, that guy, showed up once in the prologue and like disappeared. Seth, I'm assuming he died, but whatever, he died after. And then Guillaume and Dominic, like they showed up and then they disappeared after the trial. So I mean, what happened to them? What's going on now? Post credits?
Has anyone seen my daughter?
What is this, Hawaii?
Please! I need information!
Now this is New York.
We did it, boss! That was
Oh. Why am I wearing the same ass outfit? Have you seen this girl?
There's a murder investigation over there. Seriously? Again?
All right.
My outfit looks so out of place when it's not raining. Cool. Alright, I like it. Might be setting up the sequel. Where am I? San Francisco? Nice. Raincoat. But yeah, I just have a couple other things to say really before I wrap up. Yeah, I was on the characters really. I just found it weird that they had a lot of throwaway characters that they just didn't really do much with. Maybe I can go back really quickly too. Can I view the... Can I load my game? What happens when I press continue anyways? Do I start a new game? There's no chapter select, is there? Just plays the credits. Alright. So there is no chapter select. Damn. I was kind of hoping there'd be a chapter select. But alright. I'm guessing there's no NG plus either. But I wanted to say, at least for the characters, it just felt weird that they didn't really give the villains too much substance, really. It was kind of like they were there to exist as the conflicting point to be like, hey, you know, you're the culprits and you're not getting out of this. And then that's it, really. So I just wish that there was kind of a more meaningful, tangible, antagonistic force. But other than that, like besides the culprit, I mean, but other than that, it was fine, really. I think the cases were pretty enjoyable. It was pretty cool to see cases not be in a school setting like in Danganronpa, so it was neat to see them approach the cases from a different perspective and having them be, I think, at least in my opinion, a lot more dark. I feel like they were a lot dark, especially the Nailman. Nailman was freaking crazy. And then you get to the school one where it's like you have to kill 3 girls because they did it as a revenge, right? But at least in my perspective for the story, get back to that now, chapter 3 and 4, 5 kind of, I think, were a bit too ambitious. 3 with the resistance because they didn't really bring them up beforehand, so it was kind of like a new concept that they tried to push on you from the get-go, and it felt really fast-paced, really forced, and I feel like that affected the case a lot because it was just, all right, here's the 4 suspects for this chapter, and then bam, bombs go off, and then it's like, it's pretty linear, the investigation. You have to defuse the bomb, and it's like straight into the investigation, and it's straight into the labyrinth, and it felt really, really fast-paced, I feel, but I don't know. That was my opinion. And then chapter 4 was just on the rails story, which had a lot of detail again, and so I feel like at that point it was just constantly trying to keep up with the story and keep up with the lore, really. And I don't think it helped the story either because they were focused so much on the homunculus lore, and they dropped literally all of that information in chapter 5. So it's like you had pretty much 30 to 45 minutes to digest all the information of the homunculus that you got in the investigating of chapter 5, which is linear, of course, because you're stuck in the restricted area. And then you have to then transpose that to Makoto's identity, and then the whole differing ideals of perfect solution, and then finding out that you're number 1 in the end. So I feel like they tried to do a bit too much in chapter 5 as well, and that kind of just made the whole homunculus lore be like, okay, so like everyone's fake, got it, and they can't be in the sunlight, and they killed everybody, and they're all dead, and it's the meat buns. I'll be honest, I lost it at the meat buns. But overall, I think in the end, the game did handle all the plots and twists very well. I think still the only unbelievable thing that I laugh at is freaking Icardi jumping into the sewage pipe. That's fucking hilarious to me. I think that's some Red Bull stun level shit that you would not survive. But other than that, I think most of the cases were very well handled, and I'm very satisfied with the game and the cases, really. I don't think I have anything else to say. I didn't watch the Gumshoe Gabs. I was gonna do them all, but the game kind of just forces me into the labyrinth, so I have no idea when I'm gonna start something new, so I'm gonna just replay the game really quickly and probably max out my rank, finish all the Gumshoe Gabs, get all those, and yeah, pretty much put this game to rest then, do the look back. But those are my thoughts as of now. I really like how they set up the sequel. This is the last thing I want to say before I close off, because I've been recording for like 3 hours straight now. Yeah, I like that a lot, really, that they set up a sequel, because I think there's a lot of potential for this series. The whole concept of how there's like supernatural elements to it, or like experimentations, but it's not fully into like the supernatural, you know, like God. We're not like fighting, we're still debating things with logic and facts. So the world and the powers and the fortes itself are still grounded in reality and what they can do. And so I think Spike has a good they have a good premise and a good foundation here for a new universe to act as a spiritual successor, I guess, of Danganronpa. Because, I mean, let's be honest, if you play Danganronpa, this is more or less the same gameplay functions, but I like that you can walk around the world, you can talk to people, you can do requests for other people too, even though they're really simple, and it makes the world and it makes the experience feel more livable. Whereas in Danganronpa, if you have played that, I know I'm comparing a lot to that, but that is the blueprint here. I know. You're confined to a single space, and the story is pretty much in motion constantly. It's just story, and it's just story. And so this game can take a more elaborate approach to that, and I feel like they did a good job setting up Kurumi to be an important character, and how she's on the hunt for Yuma, trying to get back to him, and she has the book with him too, so we might see the return of Shinigami. So yeah, I'm excited for a sequel, really. I really expected this to be a one-off, but given how this game is titled Master Detective Archives, there's a chance that the next Master Detective Archives will be featuring Kurumi as the protagonist, with maybe Shinigami haunting her, which would be hilarious. So if that does come out, I will be looking forward to it. But that is all I have to say about this game for now. It was a great experience, and I'm glad I decided to play this instead of my regular catalog game, because I did want to play something more detective-y, so this definitely scratched the itch. Not many more games I have planned for the rest of the year. I will just say that right now, in case you've made it this far. I think at this point I'm gonna complete Trails in the Sky the 3rd, and then maybe one Persona 5 spin-off game, and then that's it, really, because I need some time to work on some other projects before the end of the year. But nonetheless, I am Umbra. The rain has never bothered me, because I'm actually quite used to the rain in my city. And I will see you tomorrow for the look back. I want to sleep.